Is an altcoin pump coming for these key altcoins? Michael Saylor says this about a Bitcoin strategic reserve, and Ondo Finance is seeing increased attention after this recent event. This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody, and if you're new here, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when I drop latest content. Follow us on Twitter, altcoinbuzz.io, and as always, this is not financial advice, and wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Buying a strategic reserve of Bitcoin will be another Louisiana Purchase moment for the United States, according to Michael Saylor. Saylor, whose company MicroStrategy owns about $8 billion worth of Bitcoin, enthusiastically endorsed Wyoming Senator Cynthia Lummis's proposed Bitcoin Act, which would compel the U.S. Treasury to gradually accumulate 1 billion Bitcoin, or almost 5% of the total supply of the cryptocurrency. He said this about it on CNBC.
What's the next catalyst? What breaks it out?
You know, I think the events of Bitcoin 2024 in Nashville a few weeks ago were just very catalytic and marked an inflection point for Bitcoin. You had presidential candidates, you had governors, you had senators, you had House members, you had CEOs, you had billionaire investors in the audience. Senator Lummis presented a strategic Bitcoin reserve bill, and that's our Louisiana Purchase moment. What happened there was the Overton window shift. Now it's possible to discuss nation states holding Bitcoin on the balance sheet. And if nation states are going to buy it, then it's reasonable for institutions, corporations, and individuals to buy it as well. So that was tremendous.
And former President Trump got behind the idea, too. So it's a good idea? You think a strategic reserve for Bitcoin is a good idea?
Well, Thomas Jefferson purchased the Louisiana Territory for $15 million in 1803 and nearly double the size of the United States. Seward paid $7 million for Alaska. It's got $1 trillion of oil underneath it. Everybody's going to be doing business in cyberspace. Bitcoin is scarce, desirable digital property. It's a great idea to trade a little bit of currency or paper for some place that billions of people are going to want to be in 100 years. So yeah, I think it's a great idea.
We've also continued to post multiple market updates covering what's happening around the world on our website, so make sure to check out those articles linked down below. Asset management giant Blackrock lags behind in the value of tokenized treasuries locked in their protocol compared to Ondo Finance. The project is the governance token of a cross-chain DeFi platform for tokenizing real-world assets. Blackrock is one of the key entities focused on the tokenization of real-world assets and led a $47 million funding round for Securitize, the firm that ranks second in terms of market cap in the sector. Ondo Finance enables the trade of tokenized versions of real-world securities in a regulated environment. The DeFi platform's governance token Ondo added nearly 9% to its total value on Tuesday. Data shows that Ondo's market cap is $521.28 million, while asset management giant BlackRock Securitize stands at $519.31 million. This narrative has garnered much interest and attention from market participants. Even as the crypto market suffered a steep correction on Monday, the sector saw interest from traders and tokens sustain recent gains. The RWA market cap is $5.67 billion, according to CoinGecko data. The top 5 tokens in the category held onto their gains in the past 24 hours. Robert Mitchnick, BlackRock's head of digital assets, discussed Ethereum ETFs and tokenization in a recent interview with Bloomberg. Mitchnick said, "We think about the digital asset space across 3 pillars: crypto, stablecoins, and tokenization. Many of our clients are interested in investing in Bitcoin and Ether, but they're also interested in some of these technology applications, particularly tokenization." The SOL ETH ratio, a measure of the value of one Solana token to one Ether token, has reached a new all-time high in the wake of a market shakeup that saw crypto prices tumble drastically since August 5th. It comes in the wake of a brutal $500 billion crypto sell-off stemming from turmoil in the traditional financial markets, outsized selling from Jump Crypto, and wider macroeconomic unease. ETH tumbled as much as 22% on August 5th, while Solana fell 36%. However, following the sell-off, the price of SOL has bounced 40% from a local low of $110 on August 5th to $151. Meanwhile, the price of ETH bounced only 15%, rallying from a yearly low of $2,157 to a price of $2,490. Now, with Solana taking the lead, this repricing, as many market participants would like to call it, may not surprise some. On several occasions, traders have said that SOL would flip ETH regarding market cap. While that has not happened yet, the rising price is a sign that it's not impossible. Injective's price is slowly attempting to reclaim the profits it lost in the last couple of days, and signs of this happening are also coming from the Relative Strength Index, or RSI. The RSI recently entered the oversold zone for the first time in 4 months, indicating a potential for price recovery. Now, the RSI has shown an uptick in the oversold territory. This shift suggests that strong buying momentum is driving the price, setting the stage for a possible upward movement. Moreover, the price DAA, or divergence accumulation analysis, is flashing a buy signal for INJ. This signal is reinforced by a significant increase in market participation, which often precedes positive price action and reflects growing investor interest. This surge in participation highlights a growing confidence among investors, which is crucial for sustaining price gains. As more investors engage on the network, the potential for continued price recovery strengthens. The current indicator suggests that the price is likely to benefit from continued investor enthusiasm and momentum. However, this would be sustained only when the injected price manages to breach a key resistance. The injected price at $16.20 is bouncing back after nearly hitting an 8-month low of $14.10. The last time INJ was around this price was December 2023. Thus, it's important for the altcoin to first breach and flip the resistance at $18.50 into support. A bounce off the $18.50 support level, coupled with potential accumulation, could send INJ rallying towards $28. The Arbitrum Foundation has joined forces with Ubisoft and Sequence to launch a new game called Captain Laserhawk Game. The new game, built on the Arbitrum blockchain, is an effort that the Arbitrum Foundation, Sequence, and Ubisoft Labs are putting together to expand Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix. According to the announcement on August 6, the new game will utilize the Arbitrum blockchain for its first activation and core, leveraging the platform's scalability and user onboarding technology. The gaming adventure will also incorporate Sequence's blockchain tooling. The game will feature iconic characters from major franchise titles such as Assassin's Creed, Rayman, and Beyond Good and Evil. Ubisoft Labs said with Arbitrum's supercharged blockchain infrastructure and Sequence's full Web3 stack as the foundation, Captain Laserhawk Game is poised to be a groundbreaking player-driven project. The launch on Arbitrum allows users to shape the game's story, gameplay, and side experiences. Nina Rong, head of ecosystem development at the Arbitrum Foundation, added that the collaboration will spark further growth for the blockchain network's growing gaming ecosystem. She said it's exciting to see leading gaming studios like Ubisoft look to Arbitrum to support their ambitious community-driven project, a notable step towards increasing adoption and accessibility in the industry. Arbitrum's gaming ecosystem continues to flourish, and an increased focus on legacy gaming studios will only expedite that growth. In June 2024, the Arbitrum Foundation unveiled a $215 million initiative program to catalyze gaming development on Arbitrum.